ご視聴ありがとうございます。ディスコエリジウム第4回です。吐き気をこらえ、首吊り死体を観察。現場の状況や物品からは、住民の間で噂となっている、港湾労働者によるリンチの可能性が強く浮かび上がってきます。
さてと、こいつを下ろすんだろ？
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
そう言われると不安になるな。
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
あと見てないのは目か。
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside.
感受性が高ければ、死者の声が聞き取れるかもしれませんよ。
でも俺の共感性はゴミくずなんだろ？
おっと、そうでした。
じゃあ却下だ。
The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from
キム、
stench.
俺は十分調べたと思う。それで、どうやって下ろすつもりなんだ？
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
他の奴らは手伝ってくれないのか？
Someone else? You mean like the police?
What was that about processing, then? Weren't they supposed to take care of the boots? Why don't they help?
処理班の奴らがいるんだろ。
No. Think of the boys from processing as murderers. Only instead of people, they murder crime scenes. Processing is a wrecking crew. They know how to commission off items and how to work the incinerator in the morgue. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
それじゃあ枝ごと切り落とすか。
Climb up there and saw the branch? There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
力仕事の得意な奴に手伝ってもらうとか。
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
I would really prefer if there was another way. These people might have an agenda. But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
ちなみに下ろさないって選択肢は？
We are not getting him down already. Not getting him down is a task that's already accomplished. Sadly, it's not our job to keep him up there, but to get him down.
How do you plan to get him down, then? With social sensibility? Are you going to educate him down?
銃があれば撃ち落とせるかもな。
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
With the buckle ties the rope to the
闇
branch.
雲に当てても切断できませんよ。
俺ならバックルを狙う。
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
ここは警部補の判断に任せます。
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel.
対応テキストに到達するか不明なので先に補足します。この世界の銃は製作により全装銃が普及しており、弾倉のある高装銃はセミオートマチックであっても特殊、凶悪なものとして規制されています。当然警官に支給される銃も全装銃となっています。
He then steps back and assumes the fellow's stance position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
A lot of things were wrong with that shot. The Phalostes was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight.
Fucking idiot! Mukabat asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
気にするなって。
Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano Cloud.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
もう一回撃ってみろ。
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes on us. I didn't do us any favors with that. I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
You know, you don't
お忘れかもしれま
feel
せん
like
が
you shot
器用
yourself.
さにも自信があります。
俺が撃ってみよ
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks. Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
They only have one gun!
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banani boyka! Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth!
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth!
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
う。少し黙ってろ。
Or what? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about?
撃つなら銃と標的だけに集中しましょう。
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the morning light as the corpse slowly rotates. The slow movement of the branch in the wind and your shoulders directing the gun sync up, dancing.
枝の動きは捉えました。
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
The buckle explodes into tiny pieces, coming loose with a whir. With your hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slump down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you, looking straight at you,
何か伝えようとしてるのか。
trapped within itself.
じゃあ、お前を殺したのは誰だ？
Communism.
なん
It
だ
takes
と
a。millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. You
共
have
産
no
主義が
idea
この警備員を
where it's
殺した
coming from.。
意味はわかりませんが確信に近い直感です。
Then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench.
当たったのか。
By being a damn good shot. Ace is high.
The ace is high, a custom invented by the aerostatic brigades during the revolution, is used to celebrate success in Revachol, especially in sports. The gesture is spread across the world, despite the defeat of the revolutionaries themselves.
意外だ。あんたもこういうのをやるんだな。
The lieutenant takes a little hop to perform the customary salutation. Your palm hurts from the slap. It's precise and down to the point.
I knew these guys were f***ed.
やったな。次はどうする？
We will perform a field autopsy and determine the cause of death. But before... Excuse me.
Slumped on the ground like that has not improved the way the corpse smells. The fall seems to have released something deep inside it.
It looks like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. Just a little breather before we do the autopsy.
この場で検視するのか？
Yes, the 4 phases of a murder scene. 1. Investigation of the scene. I can't say I'm satisfied with that part yet. We should search for prints, maybe. And the trash container too. 2. Initial examination of the victim. We were exhaustive in our efforts there. Good job. 3. Field autopsy. This will not be pleasant or easy, and it will have to be performed on the scene.
The fuck are they on about?
Cops are gonna cut his shit up next.
4 and final, transport of the coroner's case to the district morgue. I'll do that. God, this stinks.
普通は医者とかがやるものなんじゃないか。
No, you and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our ability to handle the entire incident chain. From crime scene to autopsy to cleanup, we do it all.
刑事ってのはこんな気分になるんだな。
Your station would not have assigned you the case otherwise. This case is important. In the meantime, we should try to interview Evrard Clare, the leader of the union. Harbor property was clearly used in the hanging. The harbor just east of here. Getting in might prove a challenge, though. Or we could ask around for the representative of the logistics company. My initial information says the Wild Pines have sent some sort of strike negotiator to wrangle control back from Evrard.
You could ask the gardener for directions.
最初に話を聞くべき二人か。
Yes. And those were the interviewees. Let's go.
悪いがもう少しだけ我慢してくれないか。先に検視について教えてほしいことがある。
The rotting man lies on his side with his eyes looking straight through you. The belt is still around his neck. His body is supine and open to intrusion by autopsy. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
その検視ってのはどうするんだ？
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
おい、覚えてるか？
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Muindi, is the world's highest summit, and the failure of the 38 single,
世界最高峰の火山は18,900メートルのコーパスモンディであり、レティール山の売上不振はディスコ文化の終焉を物語っています。
現場検視は知らないんだな。
私が知らないことに不満を言われても困ります。そもそも私はあなたなのですから。
キム、すまない。どうやら検視の記憶もなくしてるらしいんだ。
Fine. It's a 3-part form to be filled out on the scene by the detectives responsible. One takes notes, the other dictates. The goal is to establish cause of death.
解剖するのか？
A scalpel is not always required. I hope this is one of those cases. Latex gloves are, however. Unfortunately, no.
さっきもらったゴム手袋にするか？
They are better than nothing. Tell you what, I perform the anatomical side of things while you will take notes.
何に書き込めばいいんだ？
In your paperwork, officer, just fill out the field autopsy form.
俺の記録簿だって？
Now they only have one paperwork too.
Officer, what haven't you lost?
服と靴だ。こいつらだけが俺を裏切らなかった。
No need to be melodramatic, officer.
警部補がそろそろ切れそうです。
I can give you my paperwork. There's an autopsy form there. Several, actually. But only if it helps move things
どの道見つける必要がある。俺のを探そう。
As you say the words, you find yourself peering from the corner of your eye. To where?
実は目星がついているのではないですか？
なんだって？
向こうのゴミコンテナです。
そうか。最初に気になったのはそのせいかもな。
I guess you've got to start finding at least some of the things you've lost before they hurt someone. We should locate your ledger, then hurry back to the autopsy as soon as possible.
店長に鍵を借りに行くか。それにしてもなくしたものがどんどん増えていくんだな。
回収できるものから拾っていくしかありませんね。といったところで、今回はここまでです。 次回もよろしくお願いします。